huge expectations, and a huge opportunity tonight. London is indeed calling. Hunter will open up. We've got a chance at the monster push to go swimmingly here for Liquid, but we've also got Bomb still flirting back towards spawn, so nobody get crazy. And this Monacy push through connector, I think, is going to make an interesting late round situation, perhaps.
Ooh, big pickup. That's Skulls making this possible inside of B.
Ooh,
And,
that's the bomb.
Wait a second. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, there was way too many layers. And I mean, what's crazy is this is still recoverable, but they're not going to expect Monacy because he has pushed through connector back around to party to find Yikinder late.
Doing too much. We saw karrigan try to make a rotate like that on Mirage yesterday, and it was a little bit too much. Brought the bomb underpass, ended up dying when they could have gone B. So really looking, I guess, you know, if in an inactive CT side, they fall for it and they don't rotate, and then you can just kind of run circles around them. But G2 are very active, cutting right through the center of overpass to get to the other side.
They played every single part of the map.
Oh my God, what a shot, Twist.
How dare you?
It's actually, is it possible? They're in the smoke. He can
15
phase
seconds.
this is smart by Hooksy. I mean,
Could always win by kills. I mean, both the CTs are still here. Twist tries to turn, but it's Hooksy.
cautiously approaching. And they won't elicit a rotation. I think the CTs don't have good enough guns to warrant that, so they'll stick to the stack. But Monacy could cut this down.
Timing's
That could have
his.
been a play back to A. Now Monacy influences the play back to the MP9s, but 3 of them.
So it's just about doing more with less.
20 seconds.
It's a tight one, but again, trade frags could be good enough. Yikinder in the middle of the pack, 9 health. Ooh, they get churned up.
Oh, not
no
a kill.
chance. You don't even get close to that bomb site. Twist comes in late as the last piece, and
But missed some trades. So looking for a better day from Skulls as well.
Hunter. Oof. Nice pre-fire from Yikinder. Hunter peeking into the stream of bullets. Skulls gonna get flashed out from Monster. He'll take his down, and now we've got pressure on the in-game leader, who peels all the way back to Graffiti and gets away safely.
Yeah, but they called his position. His rotation is known.
Okay.
So we'll see. Wait a second. Oh my goodness.
And he peeks, giving Twists an easy opening. Nade popping smoke.
Ooh.
And that'll put Niko's forehead on a silver platter for Skulls. So Skulls, you said his name, he gets himself a double entry. And Team Liquid, they find something better going on that B site. And it looked like they had the better timing on those flashbangs. A little bit more pep in their step as well. That pack coming out from Monster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's not the most fun answer, but sometimes it really just comes down to the first trade. Even if it's a 5v4 that evens up in 1 second, that gives you such a big advantage to get the next kill. That's probably really nice for that regard.
Yeah.
If you, to express those ideas in the exact, like, primary language makes perfect sense. Hunter on the pillar, lining them up. Down like bowling pins go 2 of them.
Twists over boxes. That's the nice play on this one. That's the angle that gets the return frag, because otherwise everybody else would have had a very easy way of just slipping back into the water with the man advantage. So huge, huge play by Twist.
And here's the leadoff. We actually, the bomb is going to go back to A, right?
It's in of 2 minds.
I mean,
Yikinder's finding the free site in a second.
this mid round is too stringy. You have 2 players versus potentially 3 in the site. You have 19 seconds, so the lurk is like, yeah, it's got to be the lead back to the A side. Okay, this actually works.
Honestly, not close enough to disrupt the bomb plant. Nobody's going to go for the Hail Mary. Extra second to spare. Bomb goes down, and now the question remains, do G2 chance the retake with no utility?
No utility. They can play from long.
No money. Oh, but a real chance there. Twist offering up 38 more of his health, so
His time is limited
he's
now.
low.
How can he escape Divider? We'll see.
We got eyes on bank. This is going to be a tough shot for karrigan. Won't get a chance at a second, but he lands it. Monacy peeking right into it. Yikinder comes out top connector, and this one falls flat for G2. Unfortunate, they get finagled down to that B site. And Team Liquid playing the clock again, but successfully.
Yeah, successfully. And at least this time it's not like that.
And they clear the board.
Lurk with the bomb.
Easy.
Yeah.
On the pace of a round.
Yeah, they compound.
It's better than making mistakes. So we go headstrong into the B site. Yikinder, the pack is pretty far behind him. It looked like there was another great flash timing from G2 to just kind of curb the enthusiasm of this follow-through. Skulls has the trade frag. Monacy's got only 1 HP left, and Naf zones in on Nexa, but there is a second player there, and that second player pushes.
What?
3.
No.
Twist team kill. Oh. That was a jumping op shot from Karrigan,
You did
right?
try it.
Okay.
If you don't go for it, you'll never hit it.
Well, he meets his maker in Monacy.
Yeah, big one for Monacy. Ooh, this is a very cool one. Your Kinder, perfect timing. Just after the flash. And niko, no counter punish. In the toilets now, stalled out.
HooXi right there, careful. Ooh, takes an extra step. He gets blindsided. niko will be found out around the water fountain.
Wow, just a better angle. This will be hard to read this double up, though, that HooXi got past. Chance for HooXi.
Just like B Short last round, player in the pocket with high potential. Ykinder gonna fall victim to it. The pinch comes around, Twist dodging the shot, and Hunter falling out to the long peek out of Naf.
Perfect trades.
He just walks it out calmly and sidelines the last piece of that A defense. Good job by Twist there, too, making sure he doesn't fall out to HooXi. He doesn't go for the wide swing, lets his teammates clear him. But Nexa just got a very important frag because this is low HP Twists with an op in hand. He's trained it on the angle, just gotta hit the shot, but it's up close and he misses. And Nexa's gonna take a 1v2.
Ooh,
G2 pull it out again.
He picked that up because...
Considering the impact that G2 have gotten out of playing short, I feel like they haven't been too aggressive in getting into it. And this round, they're not gonna have it. It's just on site. Ykinder, instant headshot. Monacy off the pillar. Oh, 3! And they're still coming at him. Has yet to miss. HooXi here to support it. Last player tries to charge out, and Karrigan. And what's he gonna manage to see? What can he find here? Monacy low. Gives his position away with the Molotov. At least Monacy's found out through smoke. It was a 1-bullet frag with the little that was left on the opper. A triple kill from Monacy put the brakes on this exec.
Yeah, that's a free one. This might make it a moment, however. 50 seconds, and Karrigan can turn this into something.
Yeah, Karrigan can. Full stop. Loves a clutch. Loves the spotlight.
And there's, I think, so much respect for his ability in these situations that the CTs try to do something unique. The peel back into the re-aggression, and HooXi will be the victim.
Falls back, smoke's coming over top, and Ykinder getting a little closer.
Something of a test for niko, it feels like.
About time. Yeah, he's got a real affinity for popping open smokes. Feels like niko's been making the most of the new mechanics.
That is so sweet. I mean, that frontside smoke is to stop anybody from executing, but it allows teams to get nice and cozy right in front of the site. And you can't drop your guard in front of smokes anymore. Not even these mid-site CT. Whoa!
Slow.
You gotta use both clicks on the mouse.
Yeah.
That's the scope in. He had that for sure.
And again, we just lose bomb on long solo. Kind of reminiscent of the pistol. Liquid are gonna have to try and scramble this back. It's round 12, so gotta go. 25 on the clock. Monacy's just gonna hold off the bomb site. They've got a perfect pinch on long. 2 backs exposed.
He's gotta tell his team that you're going in with 4.
Sorry, boys, that site is stacked and you're about to feel it. Smoke going into heaven. Remember, the flashbangs are meant to set up Nafly. CT util starts to come out. You see it halt them. Monacy blinded, Naf double. Oh, he gets the third. Rattles off the dual Berettas, 10 seconds. Karrigan closing on the crossover, so a nice slow burn of a pistol, and Team Liquid ready from start to finish for that B execute. Turn it away like it's nothing.
Yeah, you can kind of see what's happening.
Naf literally still just jiggling with the util. It's an incendiary that he still holds on to, but they're already up. I mean, they scale all the way right into Naf. Skulls has to go above and beyond. Makes it up at least with the 2K, but the niko half blind, traded by Twists on the graffiti peak, and he doesn't really get a chance to go back into cover. HooXi's double is nasty.
97 damage, HooXi down to 3. Karrigan in a 1-on-2 situation, and you better believe it's possible.
Low health on HooXi. This one could have been easy.
Wait, he's got a smoke. He uses it very early. There could be some utility on the site.
They could easily jump onto the sandbags. Karrigan needs to be aware of it. He's concerned about Monster. They do climb over, and Missed. Peek out from Yakinder's good though. Off party. 2 backs turned, fixated in on that AWP that is now repositioned to long, and Yakinder's just going to keep holding them back.
Yeah, fresh smoke.
Buys time for potential rotates. Does he get away? Puts his heads back down, but niko's still going to follow through, but look at the damage that he also got into m0NESY and niko.
Yeah, he's wounded 2 more victims here. Nexa's the only one full HP.
Impact from Yakinder, exactly what you need, especially when, again, the pressure on karrigan.
Now look,
Missed shot.
karrigan's missed shot, he's 4-12. This is still possible if there's one more flub. It's the best angle you could ask for here for karrigan, but he needs to hit it. Oh my god.
Why'd you say it? Oh, another miss! Pistol's there.
Oh, Jesus
again,
Christ.
thanks to Yakinder. All thanks to Yakinder. Did all the damage that should guarantee this one. A little sketchy there, but yes, definitely a colder game than what we got out of karrigan yesterday.
He just did that to prove he didn't need to hit it. That's all it was.
Oh yeah, sure. That's, yep, all on purpose. No such thing as missed smokes or shots, apparently. Nexa, he's got the bomb, but doesn't have the time, so better make sure he saves. He'll be caught out. Dying
he's still
after
there.
time, yes sir.
Map control. So here it is. They are thinking the same thoughts.
All right, they go through headstrong into skulls this time. Won't be caught with a nade out, but still dies to the fire.
This is
Clean angle from Yakinder. m0NESY Nexa. They've gotten a little footing. Trying to get up to this bomb site where there are, of course, majority of Team Liquid lying in wait. Yakinder still anchoring in con, so no real way to exit here for G2. Would take a mistake. Somebody's got to miss. Give G2 an opportunity back into the round. You didn't get the memo?
You know me, I love Furia.
Ooh, this would be the first time for this entire map that we get an upset from pistols to rifles off the back of what was supposed to be Liquid taking control of short. But they go peeking into what is a very stacked portion of the map, probably not expecting all the numbers. Yakinder and karrigan, it has to be a recovery, but with a scoreline like this from karrigan, is he really up to it? And will he even get anything to stop? Because instead, we've got G2 getting closer towards A, and CT's still 50-50. Yakinder's gonna have to go huge here. It's low health Nexa. No Kevlar on m0NESY. It's not the most ideal, perfect spot here for G2, but they still get over top of the truck, and they're gonna put this bomb down.
Wow, okay, key trade. They got it. That's karrigan way too far away to do anything about this. Like you try to outline that, Yakinder, all or nothing. He gets 2 and delays, then there's an argument here. But instead, it's G2 to take 11 off of this. I mean, good organization with enough time towards the A site.
They try to make a move, man. They try to make a move, and they're just met by a face full of G2.
So G2, no nades, no people coming through. They have 2 players in a long bathroom setup, so not a passive setup. And they just find information past a minute. Oh, what?
Shot.
The straight up rifle peek and the op shot to complement.
That's what we... niko tucked.
I don't think they believe that they were all on long.
No. No, they don't realize that they just walked away from all the remnants of G2 as well.
And now they have to face a completely new setup, 3v5.
30 seconds. Execute's gonna have a couple smoke grenades if needed. Could've put a molly either on the top of truck or over towards Dice. Gotta disrupt this karrigan angle and hope that he misses shots like that one time towards long. A 3v5 seems easy to hold off. A crack of the whip out of karrigan. Sure enough, Hunter's down. Ooh. That's more like it. karrigan multi-kill from the corner, and this one falls.
They have a chance to take match point. They need the golden idea. Oh,
this is huge, big chance. Aim duel, straight aim duel between niko and Yakinder at this range, and it's not like it's a tether off of karrigan. He's all the way back in sight. G2 5v4 for the 12th.
That's the perfect guy to send out to try to kill Yakinder in this game.
Round
literally
22,
a
and he
duel
just
that
gets a
comes
duel.
down to 1 bullet each because it's Ykinder and niko.
Yep, and he just gets a duel. A raw duel, a raw 1v1. Neither player had trait potential.
But hold on.
And it's 5v4 off the back of it. Stacked B site in response here from Liquid.
Yes, there's a slight risk being taken. They don't respond to the fact that Ykinder dies. They sense G2 wanted to end B. Skulls up to the plate
right read.
again.
With support all around him, the Canadians look to build him up. 2 down in the water. And this lack of presence being shown by Liquid could even catch G2 off guard. They molly the ramp. Still Nexa tries to press down, and it works. Naf's able to trade it, but his position now known, and Twist's taking risks. A single kill is his. karrigan can't find a target. Naf, it gets away from him, and G2 just win the... This is how they want to end it. Skulls, another chance. Nothing.
One in the back.
Nope. Got Nexa behind him. Entry fragger keeps it moving forward. Hunter trying to get into cover, eats a teammate's flash, but everybody seemingly blind. Ykinder very quick on this T flank. It's niko towards water. Excuse me, Hooksy, who will see nothing because the rest of Liquid simply rotate down, and Twist has managed to hold on to this spot. Last round it was Nexa who was so adamant about getting down the ramp. karrigan able to slice Hunter off the post plant, and Twist has kept his head down. He's kept his cool.
The perfect flash from Naf.
But a smoke comes out at the same time. Missed shot out of m0NESY. Not ideal here as G2 try to close this game.
Here
2v4. Hooksy's coming in from short side. Ykinder's flank slowly coming. A missed shot, not like this, not again. He picks up the slack, and it all falls on Hooksy's 1v3. He at least gets the rotate out from the monster, but karrigan not gonna miss a second time. It was looking like flashes of those whiffs.
He doesn't need to hit it. That's the whole point. Whoa, this one's close.
No kit.
Wait.
No clutch.
He doesn't have it. Los, party astronauts, and NRG, no problem.
Well, yeah,
All
but...
right, hold on.
Yep, what was that?
You don't even need a pistol if you're that good.
Sorry, you wanted the... I think Jacob just nailed it.
All right, looks like there's a new sheriff in town, and his name is...
Come on!
Hunter! Okay, it still counts. 4 kills. He's won this round.
Yeah, there's no chance. Poor Nav smoked off. His teammates have just been chewed apart. Oof. Hunter, speak of the devil. Come on, buddy. Brother.
Vibe check.
He's got Kevlar in case he has to pick up that M4, but now being down to 40, not ideal. Nexa just gets caught by dual Berettas.
That's the vibe check failed right there.
Hooksy swings, clearing the lane and fast flanking with m0NESY with him. Ykinder gets caught going up to the rugs.
That's a great spot to go to. How are they supposed to get past him?
Ykinder can try to offer up something, try to distract for Naf's rifle to come out, or just straight up use the Glock to take Hooksy's head off. m0NESY and niko 2v3. Another dink, another kill! And as niko comes out from camera, this is Liquid picking up pieces they had no business following forward with. Skulls is gonna be found, you'd think.
Wait, he didn't clear him. He doesn't know he's here.
niko, back of the head! Departure of Simple, imagine that. Oop, gotcha. Naf, clean one.
Wow.
Nexa just peeks out from the temple and gets iced.
That's a weird kill, right? He's the A anchor, so they know m0NESY's opping here, surely.
Also just Naf, it's not like he was posted on that for a long time. Little timing here, lends it to Liquid, 5v4. But this op just stalled out on the angle. Skulls
Oh my god, just perfectly, and it won't be seen.
And he's gonna push through, and he's gonna kill one, but niko turns it. Nice lurk out of Skulls there. m0NESY just barely missing him, but it's not an A play. It's a solo hit from Skulls and then right into the split towards B. Hunter to be tested, no! Twist and Naf, both a headshot over the smoke, through the smoke, into Temple.
Well, it's another situation where almost everything just goes perfectly. Credit to Skulls for pathing right underneath that smoke at every turn. I mean, right when he turned the corner, I think there was maybe a second, half a second where he could have been spotted. And m0NESY was peeking, unpeeking, moving around a little bit. But he pretty much played that perfectly.
Yeah, the moment Skull sees that Molotov, I'm sure he knows he's got one.
Here's a chaser, okay?
They want it.
Coming.
They want it, and Nexa's done a good job of just falling back. Bring him in. Come get it. Come get it while it's hot. 2 kills out of Nexa. It's very hot here for niko, but he at least does press along the smoke. We got a battle of the operas, but niko and m0NESY kind of jumbling up on one another here towards bricks.
But now it's a rook on the open file. They can't go back into this fight, but they do have an extremity player, Ykinder, coming in.
6 health, though. That was because of the opening shot.
The important part, though, is that he clears everything before they rotate, so it speeds it up, and it gives him a second avenue to flank from. So even if he only ends up being information, it makes it a little bit more plausible that they can figure this out. Now, that being said, G2, they just need to play their cards calmly. Oh, he's got to think of a unique way to approach this, right?
Yeah, worried about back plat. Swings. Oh, Hooks, he's just going to straight up win the duel. A nice little opening there for Twists. karrigan going to slide right down the same slot. And Yakinder, 6 HP. What's he going to do?
Oh my god, he didn't take the
He
frag.
just let niko go. At least karrigan knows about it, but I mean, karrigan's got more to think about, and Yakinder, he's somehow going to have to wrap this around. It ends up unraveling the bomb site.
Okay, but he probably should have hit that shot. They still don't
The
know
bomb's
about
not
him,
even planted for Yakinder, so it's going to be weird to try and cross over with 3. He just steps out and dies. Should he have shot niko in the back of the head?
I mean, karrigan should have hit that shot for sure. Like, he literally told him at least that it was dark. And then...
This more passive AAA setup with niko on camera, now smoked off. So a question mark above G2's half of the map. Hunter doesn't get checked.
Oh my
that's
God.
So nice. Just a snap into the face of Skulls. A Molotov picked up off the corpse. That forces Yakinder through, and he's going to get burnt to a crisp.
At least.
We put Hunter under the magnifying glass. Is he going to be able to play well tonight? Can he hold on to Dark? And this time in a gun round, he does it flawlessly.
Jesus.
Naf has lost all his teammates in the bomb, so this one fizzles out, and that B site again holds strong.
This half already from him needs to be studied. It's going to be a good one for Hunter. I get to play all the same stress.
Let me show you how it's done. m0NESY this time opens up with the smoke push, missed shot, gets dinked and finished off. Yakinder's Mac 10 all the way down the river. Hunter on the op, okay. Let's see what you got. Not ideal. Twist comes through with the Yakinder pound. niko's gonna slide out. This is a good target selection.
Wow.
niko able to section off 2 separate frags and then get to the corner. He could spam karrigan, doesn't shoot. They've got Long in their back pocket, but they've got Naf on 6 health, and he is stuck on jail. No way he's getting out of there.
No smokes. No smokes to the CTs. Double in the post plants.
Flash for niko. There goes Naf, stranded in the open. And without a smoke, karrigan's just going to keep coming at this, trying to serve up the post plant with Skulls right behind him. Skulls has a Molotov as well, if they start to get closer to that bomb. And he's going to try to keep himself hidden, so it seems. They've gotten one onto the site. Time's ticking quick. A peek out of karrigan with no frag. Skulls too late to throw the molly. Peeks in, and Hooksy's going to get the frag, but it doesn't
Have to clear everything out as a T sometimes.
forced out.
Oh my god, it's the perfect moment.
Yep.
It's like Indiana Jones, Yakinder finding a spot to avoid the boulder with a perfect spear trap in the back to take out m0NESY. Keep that up in their hands, their side of the doors. And time bleeds down, but the structure of the round for the T side looks good.
Yeah, niko's leaving mid entirely, tries to double back around, but the longer he takes to come up and help Nexa, the deeper we're going to get Team Liquid. They're already past the point of entry. Honestly, the point of no return. If you're niko, I don't even think you take a glance at this. You've just got to let it slide. That reposition through middle.
Yeah,
I respect Nexa just trying not to die, as we have seen moments of him falling too soon, but so passive that A-Site never stood a damn chance.
Yeah, man, it's not easy to play that, to play passive and still have impact. You want to see that? Watch Crimbo, for example. He's so good at that.
Yeah.
He finds a way to have impact. When
Who else do you put up there in
pulling
terms
back.
of A defenders on Anubis?
Skulls.
Okay.
So CT Skulls on Pain. He's one of the players who's really excellent at playing the pillar.
Yeah, Payne loved a little Anubis. Round, of course, where they're working with less, so big opening. Skulls, though,
Okay.
even bigger. Finds 2 players pushed out on long. And again, it's that constant tug of war. How much risk do we run?
He just seems to know. Like, he's got a good feel for, like, when he needs to...
They do scramble, though. G2 just sprinting out through camera, not wasting any time, trying to come back in with it before Liquid commit. And it works. Hooksy gets the... Hits the deck. Dry peek into the site where m0NESY decides to post the op. Could have possibly been in transition to the dark plays we'd seen, but slam skulls out of the map, out of the half. Last one fizzling out here as Liquid just try to take a chance walk through smoke. Bomb sat outside B. It's going to be Naf to try his hand at an A lurk. Creeping out and being met by hefty resistance. You can see the frustration from niko last round, knowing that he left that door open on the A site.
I think they know they have bridge because there's two full info on the CT side.
Go for it then. But it is m0NESY and niko, and both of them in camera here, so looking to come fight Team Liquid, and as opposed to, again, establishing over on long, they play bomb site.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. This is the overpass version of going through bathrooms.
Yeah, this must be the around the world
The gobb
on Anubis.
That actually worked out beautifully. The rotations are scared as hell. Where did they leave T's on the way here?
Yeah, right. You're just tiptoeing
They're
through a
all in
minefield.
heaven.
No way. They're all gonna go fight storage. So Skulls taps 2 out. Beautiful start. As G2 think that they're gonna make a fool of Liquid in their spawn. Meanwhile, Yakinder's pushed down onto the bomb site, and they've lost total control of any vision on the site. Yakinder climbs up, goes down. m0NESY hooksy. Nice couple kills. No kit for this retake. And so Twist iced out. G2.
There's no big flank coming in that quickly either. They're working on it, but...
And as smoke fades, it's easy vision. Could there be a CT in here? Yakinder decides that he wants to just dive through it. That question mark as to whether somebody would slide out through smoke is answered as they just find him jumping out. So a very fast round coming out of G2, wastes no time, and it's the perfect call.
Katie lost that.
How?
That's the Galil. Wow. Okay. That's the perfect call. Perfect call.
Good call.
And G2 out of spawn calls are something to behold, man. Whenever they do pistols, man, they always get it right. They don't.
To make, considering how fast G2 went into that. 1 round prior, niko. Oh, that's what you love to see.
Gallery.
Just headshots, popping them in middle. They set up this fancy little hole, thinking they could take a quick glimpse across the bridge, but it comes at a cost. Oh, and Yakinder doesn't finish off the first one. So hooksy holds on for dear life, and Liquid are going to do the same thing. karrigan and Twists with M4s in hand as G2 start to build a lead.
Yeah, they build a lead, and they have so many players alive these last 2 rounds. I don't know, did anyone die last round?
Oh, no, yeah, last round was versus all those pistols, remember? There's only one person who's
Oh, right, it was the previous rush round.
Yeah.
It worked out. So, okay, 5 alive just means cash flow for everybody. Once again.
Oh, no, excuse me, I'm wrong. I'm 1 round ahead.
Okay.
You are correct.
Yeah, so they're building it, yeah, you can see the money already is really good. So it's grim for Liquid. They have they could end, play this whole half out with bad money if they're not careful. They're gonna have 1 chance to stabilize, or the missions are so difficult.
Here we go again.
Okay.
They try to take the fight. At least they get 1. Yakinder tries to go back, but there's a player coming down from Rug.
Wow, he got m0NESY.
That's huge. Shuts both players down on the ramp.
We got Twist limping here, but it's still 3 players alive for Liquid.
And it's Liquid with conviction. They want these early fights. They're being adamant about it, and at least this time it gives them man advantage.
Yeah, I mean, going for pick plays is a good way to make up for the fact that late round the map can get very T-sided, and they don't want to respect G2's defaults, and I like that idea, of course, but yeah, it's not always going to work, and right now they need stability because they don't have an economy at the moment, and there's still a chance here for G2 to win. They're on fire. They have 2 players fully healthed. They have lots of utility left over, lots of time. So if they don't expect it to be the normal way right now, they can double up and watch this pretty safely, I'd say.
Ooh. They get the grenades out of Liquid.
Looks like a good read. They're going to the right side.
Liquid were kind of hoping they would come down from middle.
Nexa has a smoke as well.
So looks like it's going to call for a retake from Liquid. Smoke will cover the bomb plant safely. Naf no angle, not forcing the issue before bomb goes down. So what's the retake look like? Twists just picks up a little more util, but remember, he's on 5 HP.
Ooh, they're going to play it open.
Yeah, they don't feel like they can get off site. If they go pushing into dark, this could be something. Twists on the angle, loses his head. Naf, though, finds them off guard, and Nexa comes through with a second.
Okay.
Low HP versus karrigan. but an easy reposition as he has the time, and karrigan's making a ton of noise on the approach. We've got a kit, but a molly off the mark. Nexa slide. Instantly pounce on an A-bomb site that features Skulls and karrigan.
Yeah.
It's a deep spot, but a flash to get him back. Doesn't throw his utility right away. If Nexa really wants to try and press the issue, he could just try to pounce. Smoke grenade in front of it. He's going into the site. Headstrong sees the CT as it gets popped open, and camera smoke's got them back again. This is G2's flawless T side, not stopping.
The calling is so good right now. I mean, everything feels in line with exactly what you'd want them to do to keep the momentum going, and they get that site nice and weak, money-wise. Skulls on an MP9, no support, isn't floating with Twist in this situation. And, well, it's the perfect time to attack. They use every single grenade that they have, and they use them all effectively, especially blowing open that passive smoke that Skulls threw in the site to kill him was a nice touch. G2 get 12. Well,
Rugs versus a super elusive Nexa. Then maybe he can come back into the site soon enough. m0NESY catching the rotate, dies out to Nafly, who's tried his damnedest to keep the hope alive on the defense. HooXi posted, catching Skulls. There's their anchor gone. And now that could be Nexa to come and join them on the bomb site, where the bomb has yet to go down. Interestingly enough.
Yeah.
We're going to pump the brakes here for a second.
The flank's under control. They seem to not know that there's somebody in the site. All right.
Gets smoked off. Naf losing his angle. No interruption to the bomb plant. Looking for the flawless T-streak to close out map 2.
Flight to London right here with 2 more kills.
To push back Team Liquid after they showed improvements game from game, but not tonight. This is a G2 that is simply better. And we had a little back and forth.